cooked, bro.
Units, you're
I'll be
copy.
so
7
hurt.
Air 1, car into the water.
Affirmative. He's off to the right. In
Like
the
you
water.
think when you think your car is sliding into actual grass when it's a fucking pond for real, oh you're cooked. You're done. I'm crying. Oh, no. What's good with y'all YouTube? Welcome back to another video. We got craziest ways police stop suspects caught on dash cam. Let's do it.
From the wild moment police in Hollywood deployed a new tool to stop these car thieves, and a high-speed chase in Estonia that was ended by the perfect spike strip, to a nail-biting chase through Brazil that some are calling the best of all time, and much more. Here are some of the craziest ways police stopped suspects. What you're about to see was not a staged Hollywood
Osasco?
chase.
Is that what it's called?
A real-life pursuit through the narrow corridors of Osasco, Brazil.
Okay, I said it
Some
right.
hailed it as the best police chase footage of all time. It began when a motorcyclist and his passenger were seen popping wheelies and speeding through the crowded streets. A motorcycle officer tried to pull them over,
they cutting it
but
close.
this daredevil had other ideas. He hit the throttle and led our officers on a nail-biting 6-minute chase through the main streets and back alleys of Sao Paulo.
And the thing is, the cop is on a motorcycle too, so you ain't getting far, bro. Y'all got pretty much the same speed. Now, if he was in the car, maybe you can get away from him, but nah, not in this situation. But they rolling too. Hey, bro, the person on the back, they bold as shit, because I would have been like, stop this motherfucker! Because I'm running away. I'm not gonna sit here and get on a bike with you on this run. I'm gonna cut through these little yards, through these houses, everything else, because if we keep going, I'm falling off. I'm not risking it.
The driver weaves through traffic, takes tight
Look at all that
turns,
bouncing.
and does everything he can to shake the police. But, as talented as this biker is, the officer is just as good. Things get tighter when he turns down narrow one-way roads.
Hey, he whipping that thing too. Hey, this motorcycle driver be getting it though, for real. But he dodging all the cars, all the cracks. Ooh, right on their ass.
Is it worth his
Hey, you
life
ain't
or
getting
somebody
away.
else's to catch these two? No, but he's not giving up that easily. Unfortunately, things were only going to get more
This cop is
dangerous.
dedicated
Just
though, for
watch
real.
how close they come to clipping this bus.
Ooh, that wasn't bad. The mirror probably would have came off, but it wouldn't have been a bad crash. Where the other cops at? At this point, there should be other cops chasing this motherfucker too. Woo! Boy, they cutting it close.
Police in these tight Brazilian cities rely on highly trained motorcycle cops to catch criminals. Imagine trying to catch this biker in a squad.
Yeah, y'all messed up. These cops are trained to drive motorcycles. So if you think you about to get away in a motorcycle, you're cooked. These are professional motorcycle drivers, bro. What the fuck?
You'd have lost them in a heartbeat. The danger cranks up another level as traffic gets tighter. Our biker is also coming up on a red light and doesn't plan on stopping.
they took it too. Hey, look, at this point, y'all gotta stop, bro. The cop is like right here with you every time. You're not getting away. I see if you was hitting it, you ain't going full speed, but you not getting nowhere, bro. You ain't doing nothing but wasting gas. Hey, I ain't gonna. I would have been in crash for real. Cop just toying with him.
Our officer was so close, but the biker got away again. At this point, he realizes he'll have to do something drastic to shake this cop. If he can't lose him on the streets, maybe he can ditch him in the neighborhoods.
I would have been in the neighborhood, especially if it was in my hood. Man, I know every corner, every crack, every alleyway. You ain't gonna catch me in my hood on me. Ooh! You almost hit Graham. Yeah, they done went to the trenches.
It almost worked.
No, they failed.
He could have gunned it down the alley while the cop bumbled down the stairs. But all good things must.
I'm sorry, I'm running. I got to. There's two of us. You can't chase both of us. I'm out of there. You feel me? I'm getting up out of there.
Must end. Even the world's most incredible police chase we have ever seen. Based on his
think about it,
skill,
y'all.
fearlessness, and knowledge of the city, we don't think this was our driver's first high speed.
Yeah, you gotta think about it, y'all. Like, this cop was by himself the whole time. If y'all wanted to keep running, y'all could have. I don't condone running. I'm just saying. Don't do it if you can't do it. You know what I mean?
It will likely be his last, though. It's sad, since both of these men could have made a decent living as Hollywood stunt drivers. Replace that cop with James Bond, and you're looking at an instant classic. July 12th of 2023. Police are in pursuit of two Teslas that decided today was a good day for a street race. Both cars, traveling over 90 miles per hour, were heading toward an Arkansas State Police officer.
Races in a Tesla. Those aren't even racing cars, bro. Just asking to go to jail.
They split his cruiser, one Tesla passing on the right and the other on the left. The right Tesla took an exit and vanished, leaving the left Tesla to deal with the police. The high-powered smart car quickly pulls away as other officers join the pursuit.
I would have done the
Takes our
same
officer
thing.
over 90 seconds to catch up, which can feel like forever in pursuit time. Up ahead, his fellow officer has stopped traffic in the left two lanes, forcing the Tesla right over police spike strips.
Now, you crazy if you think you're gonna run away from the cops in a Tesla. That's crazy.
Looks like 24 is with it.
Line traffic stopping up here, be careful.
Stupid.
Looks like they parked it.
Now you might be asking, why doesn't it stop the car right away? Police spike strips are designed to prevent blowouts. In most cases, the spikes are hollow, detachable pieces of metal. They get stuck in the suspect's tire, allowing air to release over time. According to one
I didn't know that.
manufacturer, deflation takes between 12 and 20 seconds. But that doesn't mean the pursuit ends in 20 seconds. This Tesla proves that pretty quickly. He keeps running, even with 4 spiked tires. It does, however, keep him from hitting top speed, which allows our officer to go in for a pit maneuver.
Oh yeah, it's over with. Hey, once they hit that pit maneuver, you're cooked.
It was close, but he'll have to try again. He gets into position further up, but aborts the pit when other cars get too close. Trying it there would have been incredibly reckless and could have gotten somebody hurt. Thankfully, another opportunity was about to present itself.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity right here too. Y'all side by side. Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. You missed! Man, you ass!
I got it. He's busting that tire.
Hey, whoever driving that Tesla, they can whip that motherfucker.
Now let's see what that looked like from the trailing officer's perspective.
He hit 24's car.
Ooh, they still going.
I ran me.
They still running. Nah, they can't be.
You good?
Bro, a cop chasing that Tesla car is insane. That is the wildest shit ever. And I bet you the car that got away is lucky as fuck. Like, they like, oh, I'm so glad they didn't chase my ass on me. All I ask of you is don't snitch on me.
You can see where the Tesla lost its back right tire. Had the rubber stayed on, he might have recovered and kept driving. He wouldn't have lasted much longer, though, not on 4 flats. Police took both suspects into custody without incident. The driver had paid his cousin $500 to rent the Tesla for him. They were heading to Dallas for his birthday.
Oh, they rented the Tesla? Not even theirs? But they are cooked.
But now they'll be spending it behind bars.
No, they
He
ain't
was
got no
charged with
insurance.
Reckless driving, aggravated assault, and unauthorized use of a vehicle. There's a reason they don't let people under 25 rent cars. It's because they do stupid stuff like
X. Whoever let them rent that car is their fault, righteously. You knew how old they were and you still gave them that car. That's your fault. Cough that up.
pit maneuvers and spike strips, police have one more tool in their arsenal that's made catching criminals even easier. It is
I
simply
know this
called
damn
the
van is
Grappler.
not running from the
It's
cops.
safer than a pit and more reliable than spikes. Police in Hollywood, California used one on December 26th of 2023 to catch a pair of teenage carjackers in a stolen Camaro. Apparently, they hadn't gotten the one they asked for that Christmas.
Ooh, that bumper all off. They cooked. Hey, I think that's dope how that happens. Like, how does that even hook on the car? I've never heard this before. This is different to me. I've never heard of them doing some type of grapple shit that stops the car. Like, how does the grapple even stick on the car? Y'all let me know. If you guys know, let me know.
The grappler is like a portable net attached to a police car's front bumper.
Never
The
mind.
netting is a high-strength yellow tether. All the cop has to do is ram the net under the suspect's back tire. It gets caught in the tether, connecting the suspect's car and the cruiser. From there,
Ooh, that's
it's like
tough.
reeling in a fish.
That's
On
smart,
September
too.
22nd of 2022, police in Arizona used the grappler to save an innocent woman from her disgruntled attacker. As the story goes, 39-year-old Amy got drunk and thought she was driving behind her ex-husband. We assume there's bad blood between them because she started ramming the back of his car. Only this wasn't her ex. It was an innocent lady who had no idea what was happening.
No.
Even with police on her tail, Amy kept ramming this poor lady's car. That's when they deployed the grappler and reeled her in like a drunken tuna.
They said, bring your ass over here. What are you doing? Yeah, they said, get your ass over here on some Spider-Man shit.
Amy was arrested for aggravated assault and booked on $100,000 bond.
Damn,
Thankfully, the woman
she ain't
who
get
kept
out.
ramming didn't suffer any injuries, even though Amy was allegedly going over 100 miles per hour. Maybe next time she'll just try marriage counseling.
Keep praying, Amy. Keep praying.
Jõgeva County is one of 15 states that make up the country of Estonia. It's relatively new in the grand scheme of things, having only been incorporated in January of 1990. It's home to about 28,000 people and one intoxicated man who met the wrong end of police spike strips. It was May 1st, just after 7 p.m. Local police were called about a man who had gotten drunk and decided to go for a drive. His reckless joyride quickly turned into a high-speed pursuit through the county. He sealed his fate after turning down a narrow 2-lane road. Police were waiting with spike strips ready to deploy. They
Ready to
watch
spike
as the
him up.
car approaches. Once he's about to pass them, the officer throws out the spike strip. It was the perfect shot. The spike strips hit the suspect's tire, forcing him to pull over shortly after. His tires look more like deflating balloons. It's unclear what became of the driver and how long he'd been running from police. We can assume they'd been chasing him for a while. It's not like cops automatically resort to spike strips when the chase begins. The spike strips come in many shapes and sizes. They'll typically feature a collection of 1 to 3 inch metal teeth pointed straight up. Police use portable ones that they can quickly throw across the road like this. Ideally, they can pull them back without hitting any innocent drivers. In all, these Estonian officers did a pretty good job.
He did. Look at him. Look, the way he pulled it in. He's
On
trained
August
for this
16th
shit.
of 2020, police in Daytona Beach, Florida, pulled 24-year-old Kevin Morales over for speeding. But Kevin wasn't sticking around for a ticket. He hit the gas, leading police on a high-speed chase down I-4. A helicopter kept an eye on Kevin.
I just
while-
want you to know, if you don't have the right car to run away, why are you doing that? It's obvious this car is not fast enough, but if you know your car ain't fast enough, why are you hitting the gas, trying to floor it? Like, where you going? Get your ass over here, knucklehead. You feel me?
While officers got
What are you
into
doing?
position with spike strips.
Where are you
Thanks to
going?
this skillful pilot, police kept up with his blue Honda hatchback and eventually got this speed demon off the road. It did take a few tries, though.
Yep, next car coming to you, outside lane.
You got the helicopters on you too, man. You're done. They see every move you making.
Did you guys hit him or not?
Down there.
Spiking a suspect's car isn't as easy as it sounds. You can tell how hard the timing is when someone is speeding over 100 miles per hour. This isn't a video game where cops deploy strips across the road. They must time it perfectly to hit the suspect's vehicle while avoiding collateral damage.
They said this ain't
Up
GTA.
ahead, police set up for another spike attempt. Meanwhile, Kevin tries to fake them out by taking the exit, but the helicopter keeps the police hot on his tail. Let's see if this second spike strip does the job.
Negative, he's passing. Hey, stand by, he might be getting off here. He's exiting onto Saxon. Okay, he's not going westbound. He's either going eastbound or he's gonna continue.
Yeah, they right there waiting for him too.
Yeah, he's continuing westbound. He's not taking the exit onto Saxon.
The officer under the bridge thinks he hit Kevin. If he didn't, a third officer was waiting up ahead just to make sure.
Okay, he's in the on-ramp to I-4 right there.
Good job.
Nobody lasts very long after driving over 2 spike strips.
On me, you
At this
can't.
point, Kevin is running on borrowed time. Still, that didn't stop him from weaving in and out of control and risking people's
Hey, look at that
lives.
car slowing down
Luckily,
too.
nobody was too close when Kevin lost control.
Chris, get ready. Make sure you're behind cover, buddy. What's the status on Seminole Central? They've got people.
There you go.
We don't know who's in.
There you go.
Okay, he's spinning out, guys. Looks like his tire just went out. He's just lost control. He's off to the median.
62 Central. He's signal forward. Signal 12. He's continuing south.
They
And he's
almost
still
caught him,
going.
but the chase was back on. Moments later, though, Kevin put his car in the swamp.
And appears to have it under control mostly. It got a slight weave in it, but he's still center lane westbound. Looks like normal speed almost.
Hey, that car
He's
can't
off,
take
he's
it,
off
man.
Again, spinning. He's off. He's in the water. In the water, right hand side.
Cooked, bro. I'll be so hurt.
Affirmative. He's off to the right. In
Like
the
you
water.
think when you think your car is sliding into actual grass when it's a fucking pond for real, oh, you're cooked. You're done. I'm crying. No. No.
He's in the
Oh,
ditch.
we.
They have not exited yet. Doors open, but he has not exited.
Hey, I'm jumping in the water on me.
Yeah, you have one white male coming out the driver's side. He's not running. There's also another person inside the vehicle.
Ain't there somebody else in the car too? Hey, look, that's a girl in there. 9 times out of 10, the person in the passenger seat is gonna get off. You know what I mean? Like, I can't help what he was doing. I can't make him stop. You feel me? I was in danger, officer. He wouldn't stop the car on me. That's how I'm gonna play the game. You feel me?
Police swarmed the car and ordered Kevin to walk backward toward them. He was eventually charged with reckless driving, driving without a license, and resisting arrest.
Ain't
As
no
for the
L's either.
passenger, she seemed to care more about her phone. She made the dumb decision of tucking it into her waist instead of dropping it. What do you think that looks like to an officer standing 20 to 30 feet away?
Yeah, like
She,
a
however,
gun.
was not charged with any crimes. As far as we can tell, she was an unwilling participant in Kevin's joyride.
On
If
me.
you enjoyed this video and want to see another just like it, be sure to click.
All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys want me to react to, and I got y'all, bro. All right.